Welcome back to the Fly the W Studios. It's Chris Strub here in Greenville, South Carolina. It's a Thursday night. It's April 2nd. We are live on camera one here on YouTube. It is 10 after 10 on Thursday. We're in week 3 of quarantine time. You see I got D. Lemon on here behind me on CNN. We're going to play a third round of the Political Machine 2020 here live tonight. I was joking before about pressing my luck playing a second game after I had won my first game of the night tonight here as Kamala Harris against Donald J. Trump. I played my second game tonight as Tulsi Gabbard. Got out to a huge lead. I had not been out to such a big lead at all in any game to this point, and I ended up losing. Not to spoil it for you. Hope you're watching. You're binge watching all these games in succession. Tonight in Game 3, we're going to play as Andrew Yang, who I'm still going through this initial round of playing as all of the candidates for the first time. Let me give you the requisite announcements first. First and foremost, by the way, I look a lot different now that it's nighttime here. I've got the harsh ring light here, the Diva light on, so if I look a little different, that's why. Also, this bourbon is fantastic. As we're in day 18, 19, whatever it is, of this quarantine lockdown here in South Carolina. One of the last 8 or 9 states in the U.S. to not be on a fully stay-at-home order throughout the state. But trust me, I've been spending 98% of my time here at home. Don't forget to go take a minute before you even watch this video to go check your voter registration status. Even if you think you're registered to vote, go to vote.org and check your voter registration status. Much less importantly, there's a few things that you can do. You can follow me on Twitter at Chris Strub. You can follow me on Instagram at Chris Strub. You can hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. Leave a comment. Make fun of me for playing as Andrew Yang or for the strategies that you're going to see here. We're going to try and play pretty quick. I'll probably skip the television interview portions just because I've found that they're kind of time consuming. They're kind of RAM consuming. I don't have a very powerful laptop. So we're going to do the best that we can here. We're going to flip on over to the AB cam here with the laptop. We're going to fire up the Political Machine 2020. And don't forget, guys, you can't complain about politics in the U.S. if you're not a voter. So please get out, exercise your right to vote this November if you're 18 or over. Also, exercise your right to stay at home, to stay safe. Please don't risk anything. This is a dangerous time here in the U.S. Over 200,000, 100,000? I think it's over 200,000 cases here in the U.S. already as of April 2nd. So just be careful. I'll tell you, this music has been completely locked into my brain the last week. This game, by the way, if you want to play the Political Machine, you can download it on Steam. Just Google Political Machine 2020. You can play it on your Mac or PC. It's a lot of fun. It's $15. And if you want to play against me, send me a message, leave a comment on YouTube, or send me a message, better yet, on Twitter. Let me know that you've actually watched these replays. If you message me between today and November, there's a good chance I would try and take you on multiplayer, which would be kind of fun because I haven't done it yet. But for now, what we're going to do is play again with all of the standard options as the Democratic Party. We're going to play as candidate Andrew Yang. You're going to see Amy Klobuchar here first, but we're going to play as Andrew Yang. I like his ideology of Yang singularity, and you can see his candidate description there on the right of the screen. Entrepreneur and dark horse candidate. Of course, now he is a CNN political contributor. Can he convert his online hashtag Yang Gang following into votes outside the Twitterverse? Well, we're about to find out here in my third game of the evening. Again, you can see all of the GOP candidates here. Ted Cruz, Mitt Romney. You can also see a big delay between what I'm saying and what you're seeing on my screen. It's just because I'm playing on a MacBook Air. And Switcher Studio is the only way that I'm able to actually stream anything in terms of gaming from my PC. So you're going to have to deal with it. Enjoy the lag, have a beverage, and watch me defeat the 45th president of the U.S. here, Donald J. Trump. I don't even know Andrew Yang's home state. Where is he from? About to find out. New York, of course. It's my home state. You can see we're out to a slim lead here. We've got a bunch of blue states already. And we're going to make sure that we lock up New York, as Donald Trump is also from New York. So we should have no problem winning New York, but we're going to try and make sure of that. I'll pretend as a New Yorker that I knew that Andrew Yang is a New Yorker before we started playing this game. Basically, if you haven't watched any of my streams before, you'll notice my strategy right off the bat here that, first of all, we're going to chase all these ideologies as best we can throughout the game. But also we're going to do a lot of fundraising as the game gets underway here. We're also going to try and lock up the Midwest. So you see we'll make some stops here. Yang's got a pretty good stamina setup. And we do not want to lose Florida. So we're going to, after we lost before as Tulsi Gabbard, we're going to invest pretty heavily in Florida pretty quickly. Not going to make those same mistakes as I did last time. Try some different strategies this time. If you've watched me play, you know that, look at that, I just beat Trump to Virginia, I'm sorry, to North Carolina, and picked up that $500,000. Even after 2 games tonight and a significant amount of bourbon. By the way, I've got the bottle over there. We are drinking. This is a nice solid serving of, notice how I don't look back. This is a nice solid serving of Knob Creek, 100 proof, small batch, here in the Fly the W studios. Andrew Yang versus Donald J. Trump. Thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate it. And like I said, tweet me, let me know what matchups you want to see, what strategies I should embark on in the future. Let's get right back to the game. No time to mess around here. We're going to build a lot of headquarters. which we should have headquarters in California. That is kind of what we need to do here. I think we're holding up okay. Here comes the fundraising train. Town Hall in Alaska. Okay, good. Louisiana, and we'll go back to Ohio to go build the headquarters up here. We'll do the talk shows tonight. We'll do that. That's fine. Turn the music up a little bit so you can hear it. What do you think about illegal immigration? Pathway to citizenship? Sounds good to me. What is your position on tariffs? It appears I got both these questions right. So here's the situation. So here's the situation. Before, when I played as Tulsi Gabbard, I decided to answer a question sarcastically on the Cold Cut show, the Stefan Cold Cut show, and that backfired big time. That actually, I think, cost me the entire race. So if you want to go back and rewatch that episode, if you got nothing else to do while you're quarantined at home, spoiler alert, don't try and be sarcastic in these interviews. At least on the late night talk show there with Stefan Cold Cut, it did not end well. Back to the game. Turn the music back up for you. And we'll get the map back on the screen. Nice. You son of a... Big problems there. Big problems. Big problems. If you know my philosophy on this gameplay, the ideology points are everything. And you saw I was one click away from spending those 7 ideology points on something, and then Trump swooped in and bought something else. It's a problem. It's a problem. And if I lose this race by a little tiny bit, that is the moment that you're going to see on the replay, on the little moment on Twitch, whatever you want to describe it as. That was a problem. And you can see now all these red states, Michigan, Ohio, North Carolina, Georgia, all these states solid red because of that play right there. That sucks. It's all right, we got time. All right, Andrew Yang, who would your running mate be? Let's try the fictional Catherine. I'm sorry, the non-fiction Catherine Cortez. All right, we'll do the cold cut show again. Those seem to be the right answers there. None of this stuff is going to matter if I don't catch up in ideology points. And if he somehow pulls closer in California. Terrible move there. All right, that kind of makes up for it, the free political operative, who we're going to send to Ohio. Obviously, we can't afford to lose California. I don't think we will, but this race is not looking great. Take a look at the polls here at the end of week 15. I'm losing 284 to 254. That's sip worthy. It's a close race. A lot of these states are pretty close, so we're going to start. I know every time I play, I usually say that in weeks 20 and 21, I really start to slow things down and take my time. We're going to start to slow things down now because I want to win this game. And you see Trump is still flying from state to state here. I don't know why he keeps going back and forth to California. Maybe to do fundraising, but I don't know that that's really the best strategy because he's not going to win California. He's not going to win California. I'm not going to let him do that. And by spending all that time in California, he's really Nice little visit to the Florida Keys here. All right, we got just a few weeks left. I've got a town hall somewhere. I don't think I can spend any of these ideology points. I'm going to need to hope for one more town hall before the game ends. It's kind of unlikely. The town hall points, the ideology points are so important to the game. Damn it. If I win all these purple states, I'll be in pretty good shape. Even though you see the polls show me down 48-44. If I win all these purple states, I'll be in pretty good shape. Let's take a closer look here at the... I think we got to give up on Michigan at this point. $288 to $250. Does that include Florida? No. So if we can win Florida, we're going to win. If we can hold on to all the rest of these states. We're going to do everything that we can to try and win Florida. One week to go. What? What? Well, I just lost the game right there. Town Hall meltdown after a week where I didn't even have a town hall. I mean, that's ridiculous. That just cost me the whole game. So this game is over. I lost. You see all these states are red now. If we take a look at the polls, free political operative, but even having an operative isn't going to make a difference in these red states. 308 to 230. This is the last week, so I'm not going to be able to turn anything. We'll do what we can here with the ideology points. This is all I can do is blockchain-based currency. I mean, if I end up winning this game, it's going to be a shock. So now we got to look carefully at every state that I can go to. figure out what I can do. It looks like we've got Illinois, Wisconsin. Do I have any operatives that I can move out of state? I don't think I really do. I mean, I can buy an operative somewhere. What's the biggest state that I could possibly swing here? New Jersey looks blue. Maine looks blue. New Hampshire might go red, so I might have to stop up there. Let's take a look at the polls. If I swing Missouri, we could tie it. Or if I swing Florida somehow, if I hold on to all the current states and I manage to swing Florida, then we would win. Or if we swing Missouri, which is currently projected red, then we could tie. I don't know what happens if you tie. What do you do here? What's the play? I gotta try and swing one of these red states. Michigan's out. Pennsylvania's probably out. Ohio's definitely out. Maryland's blue. We got to go give a speech in Missouri. This part of the problem is I'm going to leave money on the table here. It might come down to Missouri. This looks like I'm going to lose, but it's going to be what it's going to be. I don't think I really have too many operatives that I can move around either. I don't think I have an operative in California. I didn't buy a lot of operatives this game. Well, I have a cheerleader in Ohio. What else do I have? I wish there was a way to just look at the operatives that I have. Or do I move my operatives to Florida and hope by any means necessary, and you see Trump is spending his election night in Florida. He's going to win Florida. Here again are the polls, 279 to 259, but if I win Missouri, then we're playing for the tie. You can see how much difference one operative makes in this game. So I'm going to move my operative All right, here's what I'm going to do. This is desperation last minute strategy. I'm going to move my operatives. Well, I'm going to move one to Missouri. And I'm going to move my other operative in Florida. I have another operative that I can move around in Florida. None of these races are close. New Hampshire. If I win New Hampshire and Missouri, based on those last minute moves, I may have a chance. But probably not. This is my own fault for drinking bourbon while I play and for leaving $708,000 on the table. That's a lot of universal basic income. For my boy Andrew Yang, who could become the first Asian American to win the presidency, or Donald J. Trump could win a second term. Here we go. We're going to smash that play button. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. I think I lost, but if I win this, it's a freaking country miracle. New Hampshire going blue is the first important piece. I haven't lost a state yet until Pennsylvania. But we are going to lose Florida, so that's a big deal. We're also going to lose Ohio. It's going to be Missouri. If I lose Missouri, I lose. I really think that's what it's going to come down to. Come on! Let's go! Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in miracles? No, I lost! Oh, how do you lose Washington State? Ah. How do you lose Washington State? I lost 274 to 264. Let's take a look at the exit polling for Washington State. That's just... And Oregon. That's going to do it for our third daily edition of the Political Machine 2020 here from the Fly the W Studios. My name is Chris Strub. Thank you for watching. Again, please make sure that you follow me on Twitter at Chris Strub. Follow me on Instagram at Chris Strub. Make sure you hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. Leave some comments. Oh, that is a bad loss. Yang Cortez Masto. I'll show you the exit polls one more time. 274 to 264. This game, man. Thanks for watching. Till next time.